Hey guys, it's Paul Jang. Just gonna tell you, did I make a 35,000 roughly mistake? Um, here's how it went down. I've been doing deals in Virginia now, and looking at picking up a couple lots, reselling them, preferably for cash using some kind of realtor, and picked up two so far, and got this other deal in the pipeline that he basically said that, hey, I'll sell it, around 30,000, low 30,000. Maybe I could get him into the mid 20s. The comps, it's weird. I'm using a software called Price. It's with comps. They're saying it's worth around $60,000. And just in terms of the area, in terms of the acreage, et cetera, right? Now, there's so basically I looked at this lot, and it's got good road access. It's in Google Maps, you have the like little mini person that you could put down. You could drop it off a road that's pretty close to that lot, and then you could see the street that the property's on. It's a nice paved road, and there's a lot of nice houses in that area. Now, the problem that I had was that this lot, it had a field and it had a road going by it. Then it had these big utility lines, and it cut through the property. And it had to be a couple, I don't really know my measurements that well. I want to say like 50 meters, 100 meters. It was a sizable amount, right? And these utility lines just cut through this field, and it cuts through this property. And then the road keeps going north, and then the property gets cut in half, one on another side and one on another. So essentially, it's like a third of the property can't be used because of the utility lines, and you got three different spots that you could put a nice house on. But I just kind of thought like, okay, well, if I was the end user, and I had some money, would I want a property split up into three ways? Probably not. I'd want all 7 acres, in one spot with one road with access. I have control of all 7 acres in one spot, and so then I thought, okay, well, is this property for a developer? Well, I guess he could put 3 different houses, but now he's gonna have to subdivide the lot to make this happen, and then they're gonna be triangular shapes, not rectangular, standard size shapes, and then all the lots are gonna be smaller. And I just kind of figured, okay, I know what the comps are saying. I know, like, hey, like, it's probably worth closer to the 60, and I could, pick it up like a tad under than the 30,000, I think. But just didn't have good vibes. And so I just said, hey, I'm willing to pick it up closer to that, to 20,000, like 18,000 to 20,000. Let me know if you're still interested in selling at that price point. And I basically gave him the reasons for this. I know there's potential for me to flip it, closer to 60,000. But yeah, some of those signs, usually road access is like one of the biggest things for me when I'm looking at a property. But it's just weird. It has a road, it's a nice lot, but you got the utility lines, and then the road cuts through the property, so the property's on both sides of the road. Just like, it's not the best. So I just kind of, the land's really nice though, and it's in a really nice area. So it's like, it hurts me saying this, like, trying to bring him down, and I'm willing to pass it up if he's not willing to go less than that, like $28,000-$30,000. So these are some of my thoughts. Maybe I'm making a mistake on this. If you want to pick up the lot, let me know. But I just think, we are in, land investing is a lead gen business, and I just need to keep searching for other deals. But this one's kind of like on the fence, and you'll find deals like this. I got another lot right now. Her name is Betty. It's on a river. It's real nice. It's got 3 access points for the river, and then the street over there's a dock, so like you could get your boat on it. But the access is like a back road, right? It's not on a legal main road, so it's kind of like, oh man, I can make money here, but it breaks one of my rules of having like legal road access. So like one of those lots, it wouldn't necessarily work to bring in a JV partner that has strict requirements, but maybe a family member or someone else, or I'm gonna have to front that cost to purchase that land. But those are some of the things that you think about, that it's kind of on the fence. They're not these home run deals, but man, there's money if it hits, and you kind of have to weigh your decisions. Like, am I gonna pass on this one? Maybe look at it into the future, or just keep going on to the other stuff. And someone can come right behind me and pick it up, and I'm gonna have to be okay with that if that happens, right? So I guess those are some of my thoughts. If these kind of lots are like of interest to you, then let me know, and I'll send you details on it, see if we can make, I could assign the contract over to you, something like that. But yeah, JV partnerships, I am increasingly realizing is just the way to go more and more in the land investing world. You could do things on your own, which is what I've done for a while, but I think it's just so much easier to bring other partners involved. It just allows you to scale, I think, a little bit better, and mitigates risk, but because you're doing more and more deals, if one doesn't sell right away, then another one will. You're able to mitigate that risk a little bit. But I found like eventually like everything sells just because you're able to buy things so inexpensively. But it's good to know that you have more options, right? So that's it. Check out the description below for a land course. It's really for beginners, really just the essentials, the things that I did to get my wife and myself out of our jobs and into land investing. And really, land investing is kind of like our bottom tier of, it sounds bad, but it's kind of our bottom tier to develop into multiple streams of income. I'm looking at building a tutoring business. I'm looking to acquire another business. I'm looking at houses. It's just land investing opens up other opportunities, and I think it's just a really great starter if you don't have anything. So it's a great side hustle if you're working, and you're able to scale it at a whichever rate you want to go. So but that's it. Subscribe and like this channel if you like the content. Otherwise, have a good one. Take care. Bye.